Feeling lucky?
I'm guided by a force much greater than luck. I wonder if I'll be held responsible for this.
Hello, everyone. We are the D20 Duo because that's the name we came up with, and this is Questlog. I even slowed down for you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I really shouldn't have because you still were fucking late.
I talk fast.
But you were late.
You're slow.
I'll give you slow.
What does that mean?
I never know.
You never know what that means. I know.
Don't. Why you ask? Anyways, always.
It's a rhetorical question.
I myself am rhetorical. We are back. It has been about 2 months since the last time we recorded a podcast. Unfortunately, it's also been 2 months since we played the game footage that you are currently watching us play.
That is
over
due
there
to me because, as you can see, I'm in a new space. I am in a new office, a new house, a new mental capacity, all of it.
His people needed him and he went home.
I was hatched. That's fair.
But yeah, so we're going to get back into this, hopefully get into a good swing of things before we have to take an unfortunate other hiatus here in the near future, but that will be discussed at a future time. So
Yes.
this particular piece of podcast should have gone live on my YouTube channel shortly after we've played gameplay number 4 for Chrono Trigger, which I'm looking forward to playing. And MrWrong has a look on his face like, oh, I overstepped and I committed to something I can't do now. We'll discuss it later. Okay.
No. I was good. I was trying to think of what the date would be. For us, it'd be October 24th is when we're doing the next play.
Yes, and this will also go
Yes,
live on YouTube
yeah.
on October 24th. So greetings from the past, folks.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to think of what the date was. I wasn't thinking like, oh, I fucked up. My brain was trying to brain of what day it would be.
All the brain. Big brain.
All the brain. No brain. Brain rot.
MrWrong has already admitted that he's played too much Pokemon this weekend and has the brain rot. So,
well, Autumn visited.
That's right. I forgot that Autumn was there too.
And I threw a baby shower for her.
That was kind of you.
Yes. It was chaotic as hell.
Oh, I bet.
She was kicking people out after like 3 hours. She's like, "Thank you so much for coming. You can leave now."
Fair enough.
It was all her family. She didn't want to see all of them.
Oh, I was going to say, depending on how far along she is, she might be irritable and want to lay down or rest. And,
2 months out. Her due date is mid-December. So she's coming up quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
The last baby shower I went to, they had the baby at the end of October.
Perfect. Halloween baby. Best time ever.
It was the beginning of September. So yeah, I guess 2 months out. Yeah, that's about right.
They had a baby shower a month before the baby came?
No, it was like it was the first weekend in September and the baby came the last week of October.
Yes, so they had a baby shower like
it's almost 2 months.
Yeah. That's so late.
I don't know, man. I didn't have any choice in the matter. I was asked to go and I went.
I'm just thinking like normally it's after you get pregnant like 3 months in so that you know like the baby's healthy, not going to have any incidences and everything. Not trying to trigger anybody, but like Usually you wait a few months just so that you can do your first few checkups, know that everything's healthy, everything's looking good, and then you can plan for the party. As I that I feel like that's the standard. Correct me
While
if I'm wrong. I don't have a vagina. I couldn't tell you.
while you're not wrong, okay. I mean, you are
Mr. Wrong.
wrong, but
Yeah. Yeah.
while you are not wrong, this particular person, because you know who this particular person is, also didn't find out until they were damn near 6 months pregnant. So
Oh,
it was also thrown. It was
yeah.
also brought together pretty quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense. If they're not aware, still, it's a 9-month pregnancy, 6 months in. There's so many TV shows about like, I didn't know I was pregnant. How? There should be some telltale signs.
I
You
don't
not
know.
having your period for 6 months is a issue.
Well, according to, and
This person.
thank God she's never gonna actually watch any of this, because
The
but
one
like,
she does tune into.
oh God. According to her, it was because she had just switched birth control. She thought it was a side effect of birth control.
Oh,
And then she, quote, thought I was getting fat.
never.
She literally just thought she was getting fat. So
Well, also to be fair, she just had a kid and he is like 1?
nope.
Or how old is the kid? Less than a year, right?
Okay, first off, we're talking about this person having a baby shower last year.
Oh, it was last year.
And
That one.
this was about their
Gotcha.
first child, which is a female child.
Oh, my bad.
You better hope she doesn't watch this one. She's gonna be angry
I-
at you.
Well, then we're talking about the new one.
Nope, to my knowledge, there is no baby shower for the new one yet,
Okay.
or at all.
Or at all.
I don't know.
But she's aware of this one, so it's fine.
I'm supposed to go for the first one's. She is currently pregnant with a second one.
Yes.
The first. I don't know why I needed to explain that to the audience. They don't care.
They don't care.
and now I'm
They're
just
like, talk about the game already.
now we're
fuck."
just further incriminating ourselves here for talking about this person. But supposed to have a birthday party for the first one here in a couple weeks. So,
Oh, okay.
but anyhow, game.
Yes.
Yeah, so hey,
Game.
you guys
Game.
came to talk about a Chrono Trigger with us, right? So we're currently playing through the Derelict Factory. We just got Robo in the game, who Mr. Wrong has a massive crush on, without even barely actually like getting to use him story-wise. Has a giant Robo crush on him. What?
I don't even know what that would like. I know what a furry is, but like, what's it called if you're a robot kink? I don't have that, but you got
Roboticism?
me on.
I don't
I don't
know.
think that's right, but we'll
Joke,
go with it.
jokes on
Roboticism. I
jokes
don't
on
have
you,
a
but
crush on
I
him.
still have the footage
He
from part
hits
2. I still have the unedited footage from part 2 where you went on a 5-minute rant about how much you fucking love Robo, okay?
I do though. He's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I don't want to fuck him. I just love him.
You just want
He's
him
so
to fuck you.
good.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Hey, we don't.
Those are not my
Hey,
words.
full
We don't
disclaimer
yuck
from the
people's yum.
from the D20 duo, we don't kink shame here. So you do
No.
you. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you do you. Okay?
Or yourself. Don't hurt you or yourself. Robodick sounds painful.
That's a kink.
Might rip out your insides.
That's a
Don't do
kink.
that.
You're kink shaming.
I'm not kink shaping.
That's
I'm worried about their physical well-being.
Kink shaping? You're kink shaping?
Shaming.
You
I'm
said
not.
shaping.
Well, you can build his dick, so like you could shape it how you want.
I mean, technically, people fuck robot dicks every day.
Robot dicks.
Well, they're mechanical.
Vibrators are not robots. They don't talk to you.
I didn't say anything about the full robot. I said robot dick.
Oh my lord. No.
Today's
No.
safe word in the D20 Duo presents Questlog is Robot Dick.
Robo Dick.
if you,
Robo Dick.
If you've watched this far into the podcast, type Robo Dick into the comments below.
We're not even close to the end yet. We need a new code word. This is not far enough in.
Please don't.
This is where everyone checks out.
Please don't type in Robo Dick because that will probably get you modded and banned off YouTube. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway.
Spell dick with a 1.
Pretty sure that still gets caught.
Does it? Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so Mr. Wrong has a giant Robo Crush.
Don't.
We kind of already missed it. The factory had a lot of like frustrating puzzles, especially considering my copy. So we are playing on the Steam version of Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
I'm using
the 3DS version.
I'm using an Xbox One controller. Mr. Wrong is using a PlayStation 5 controller, and neither one of their face buttons match the Super Nintendo face buttons. So everything just went all kinds of fucking wonky, and we were having all kinds of issues putting the inputs in to make things happen. We did eventually get through it, obviously. But
yeah, it was the conveyor belt system for me, because I don't know how you didn't trigger the conveyor belt like I did, but I triggered that fucking thing like 8 times where I couldn't get off of it, and it just sent me into a sequence of 5 battles in a row. Every single time I fucked up. And so you were already at the boss, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get off this goddamn conveyor belt. I was getting frustrated. I was like, how do I get to you? How do I get to where you are right now? Because I don't understand what's happening.
Well, you gotta also remember that I've played this game a bunch of times, and you have not.
Help me! Help me!
But what's the fun in that? Then you can't figure it out on your own.
You're making me struggle.
Well, you make me struggle every day that we do this, so it's fine. But yeah, so we had some fun with the puzzles in the factory, and then of course there is the boss, which is currently on screen right now. These are Robo's brothers and sisters, so to speak, and they don't like us. They don't like humans of any kind. Not sure why they're all blue and he's gold, and
yeah.
I mean, I understand.
That's why he's defective.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I understand why he doesn't mind humans, whereas they have the issue with humans. That's largely in part due to Lucas reprogramming. Yep. But, you know, this is one of the earlier boss fights, and each individual one isn't difficult per se. There's just a lot of them.
Yeah, it's just 6 on 2.
Yeah. And then they do this, you know, the robo tossing stuff where, again, 20 is not like mind-blowing damage, but when they do it 3 times in a row, as you see right here, and it
adds up.
Yeah, it adds up pretty quick to each of us. So
yeah, which this is also the episode where we figured out that we could speed up battle. We could speed up the battle times.
Oh yeah, and with the auto battling and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, but I wish the auto battle, like, if an enemy had a weakness, I wish that it would auto select like the skill that would pair up with their weakness, not instead of only attacks. But this game is older, so like it does make sense that that's not how it works. And I don't think there's any battle system that will activate like magic, because like Final Fantasy has an auto mode also, but it's only the last move you used, and it'll just keep redoing it that way. So I don't know if there's anything like that.
Lunar. I just recently completed the Lunar Silver Star Story remaster. And now there is an auto battle where it'll just attack, and then there's an auto battle where what does it say? Go all out.
Oh.
And they just kind of use whatever techniques and like attacks that they think are better. Sometimes they may attack, sometimes they may heal, sometimes they may use a skill, but they kind of do whatever they feel like in the moment. And
yeah,
I understand what you're saying as far as that goes, My problem and why I will disagree with that is because I like to manage my MP. And by manage my MP, I mean hardly ever fucking use it unless it's the
Yeah, I
boss.
don't. Yeah, I hardly use my MP. I
So,
like the only reason I use the skills is because they look cooler, and they also are AOE. I
and
say
that's
when
fair,
there's like
yeah.
6 of them, because every once in a while you get a battle that's like 4 things. I'm like, fuck all y'all. I want to be done. I want to be done with this battle already. I got shit to do.
Well, and in a game like this, right now, right, um, we have we have weak characters because they're not very leveled. We haven't got to the point where we're over leveling just yet. Um,
I think we've been kind of on par with the current story.
I think
Like
so.
I don't think we're like super above it because we can't like one shot things. Like in the area that we just went to, we're like 2 or 3 hits and then they go down. So like we definitely need a grinding day to
Yeah.
to get a little stronger. Let's say especially because the next area is going into the mountains. And we did find that the last area that we were where we I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead. I'll stop.
It's all right. Um, but yeah, like I like to manage my MP. And that was an issue that I found in Lunar when I let them do whatever they wanted. Was next thing I know, I'm in a battle and I need some fucking MP, and I don't have I don't have any MP. So, um,
Yeah, nada.
but we're like I said, we are low level, and we also don't have the more powerful characters. Now that we have Robo, we have another more powerful attacker.
Hmm.
As you can guess, and we're going to talk about, because we found Frog again. Frog will be rejoining our party later on. Again, probably anticipated that.
Yes.
Um, but he'll become one of our biggest attackers as well as the final required character is also a heavy attacker. So, um, but yeah, we'll get more into that later on. um, so
And then is as it because I know the final character is kind of like a barbarian lady. As say the hidden character that you've referenced a bunch, is that coming up soon or is that a little ways off too?
no, that's quite a ways off.
Oh, okay. So barbarian lady's gonna be next?
No, well, Frog will be next, and then
Right. Right,
I
right, right.
then I believe Barbarian Lady. Then I believe
She
Barbarian
looks like a
Lady.
barbarian lady. I don't know her name. I've never met her.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. If I had so we are about to do gameplay 4 this coming week, and if we stay on target, gameplay 7 might
Okay.
be where we get the optional character, because I have us doing 12 sessions for Chrono Trigger,
Hmm.
broken down, and part 8, part 9, 10, and 11 are all side quest stuff.
Oh.
The first two are the basic side quests that are included in the game. Parts 10 and 11 are the two special things that were added to this version of the game.
Okay.
So a little preview for everyone at home who's watching.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, so we get here, end of time. We go through the portal with our 4 group members, and we're told that we cannot go through portal with 4 of us. That one of us but one must remain.
The ye who remains.
Yes. So you have to make a choice of who you want to take with you. And then I chose to take Marley and Robo. I think you did the
I did
same,
the same.
actually.
We both were like, "Sorry, Luca, you gotta stay."
She's not powerful enough of a physical attacker. Um, and when it comes to her magic is very good. But uh, Marley gets both attack and curative magic. So
Yeah,
for the
she's a
time,
more all-rounder
yeah,
as of right now.
for the time being, I chose to take her. We'll see if that remains as we go forward and get the other members of our team. Um, what do you think about the whole end of time thing? Obviously, it was a mechanic because they had to explain why you cannot have more than 3 members in your party at any given time due to the
Yeah.
limitations of console. But what did you think about the end of time?
I thought as a because like once we got here, it the the essence of like the background, like where you are, honestly feels like the end of time. Like the background, everything is black in like fog, and like these are the last remnants that are on the planet, essentially. So like it felt very true to its name, where there's almost nothing here. Like this is the last of everything. Because there's only one area in here that we didn't get to explore because it's not unlocked yet, which is the doorway to the bottom.
It's not
That
technically a
bridge area.
doorway. It's literally a bridge like that just falls off.
Oh, perfect. Does anything get added to that later, or
No, not really. It's explained why that's there, but it doesn't. Nothing really gets added.
okay? As it then, yeah, it's literally just these two platforms and then a door into the chicken hut.
Not a chicken.
It's a chicken.
Specchio is the god of war. Okay,
He's a chicken.
that's not a chicken.
That's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
That might be closer, but he's the. I'm sorry, he's the master of war.
Master of war. He's a
So
chicken.
he's not a chicken. Don't know what he is. He's not a chicken, and he's gonna change. So there's that, anyways. But so Mr. Wrong had some fun trying to get him to give him magic. But you got to run around the room 3 times clockwise, and Mr. Wrong struggled pretty hard with it.
No, I didn't. The first loop that I did, I wasn't in the corner as much in the corner as I could have been, so it didn't count. And so I had to do it a second time, and then it was fine.
Uh-huh.
I just thought I had to stay because like the circle that's like bright, I thought I just had to be in the dark area. I didn't realize I had to actually be on the fence the entire time.
Gotcha.
That was my thought. I thought I had to go just in the dark around the circle 3 times.
Gotcha.
He didn't explain it that well. He just said run around the room in clockwise. I was like, okay, did
In
that.
fairness, this was Super Nintendo, so.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we we ran around. And,
Directions unclear.
Chrono gets the power of light, or lightning, I should say. Marley gets the power of water. Luca gets the power of fire. And then Robo, because he's not a living being, he cannot actually get an element of magic, but he's considered shadow damage.
Yep,
His
it
items
just
are considered
explained it
shadow
on
damage.
screen.
Yeah. And these are important. Chrono, Luca, and Marley all ran into a wall when it came to tech points until this point, to be able to learn their first magic spell before they can continue learning any more techs. After doing this, we continued learning techniques the traditional way. So,
Okay.
but these were just like story locked.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And then of course we
I say
fought.
I'm excited for the combos and the text that we'll get.
Yeah, and a lot of them are really cool. One thing, if you decide to use Luca and Marley going forward, they have a spell called Antipode, which is literally combining fire and ice magic. And it has 3 separate levels of it because, spoilers, you're going to learn 3 separate levels of your magical spell.
Yeah.
Like your main spell. and like so they learn 3 different levels of antipode, and they are incredibly powerful. Those two are incredibly powerful magic users. Problem is, I'm just not a huge magic user when it comes down to it. I like being able to rely on, if I run out of MP, I can still fucking attack. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but
I mean, that's also why we've been using all the power capsules on Chrono, because we're gonna one shot the head, whatever it's called,
the hedgehog from hell.
the hedgehog. Yeah, the hedgehog from hell.
No, we are not going to one shot him. It is impossible to one shot him, as you can only do maximum of 999 damage, and he has well more than 999 HP. So, but yeah, here we fought Specchio, and he's fucking strong. I remember him being a problem like in later game too, because he grows and develops as you grow and develop.
Oh,
So he gets more powerful and gets better items that you get from him as he changes. So like as we visit the end of time, we'll want to check in on him, and if he's changed forms, we want to attempt to fight him again.
is he based off of our level then?
I believe that is accurate.
Okay. So we don't want to grind too far without checking in on him every once in a while then.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be any point in time where we're going to do ridiculous grinding that it's going to that we're not going to be able to come back, and or that we're not going to want to come back through here to go somewhere else. Because every time we go through a portal now, we will be coming back to the end of time before going there. So
Gotcha. Okay.
but yeah. Yeah, that's Specchio. And for defeating him now, he's going to give us something, which I'm sitting here. I'm assuming probably vibing just because I'm waiting for you to catch up. But 1 magic capsule and 5 ethers. So yeah, that magic capsule, increases a character's magic permanently. So
Yep.
but yeah, so defeating Specchio, earning magic, puts us on our way to back to our own time, which I'm going to advance forward here in the video a little bit.
Yeah, because we just refaced him so that Luca could get hers as well.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the cave. I can't remember what the cave is. I think it's just called Hekran Cave, actually, now that I think about it. So we head back to 1000 AD, and we are in Medina Village. Now, Medina Village is the village of monsters in our time, and there's still a heavy grudge against humans because in 600 AD, they lost the war against humans, and they were basically carted off to their town to live out their lives, segregated from all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problematic.
So, but we need to get back to our own, like to our actual hometown. So the fastest way to do that is to go through Hekran Cave, and there's like a whirlpool that will take us back, I guess. I don't remember if that's exactly what was told to us, but that's exactly what happened. So we're going with it.
We have no right to argue at this point. We're just like, okay, portals are new.
Yep.
We're figuring it out.
And I remember before we went to record here, you didn't even really remember this whole thing, I guess. Until I kind of sparked your memory a little bit. Do you remember anything about the cave specifically? If not, it's not a huge deal. I'll just
I remember fighting a lot of bats and balls, and we had to go through there because before that we were trying to gather info. The monsters that we spawned in someone's house is where the portal was, and then they were nice to us, and they're like, just be careful. Everything else hates you. And then we went to the shop, and the shop wanted to charge us a gajillion dollars for fucking anything
After
because
we
they're
had to fight them.
assholes. Yeah. After we fought them, they're like, fine, we'll sell to you, but not cheap. And then we're like, yeah, fuck that noise. And then we came up to the cave.
Yeah.
And then we were fighting this guy, Balrog.
Hekron. I literally said his name a minute ago.
I know. I was thinking Balrog, just because it fits. But yeah, Hedgehog.
But yeah, so he takes most damage from magic, which is convenient because we just, learned magic. And he has this like wicked counter attack, which I think you found out that one the hard way. But I had remembered that he would do this like kind of like vampire cover looking thing, and then do a counter attack if you attack him, and it hurt pretty bad. So.
Yep, he wiped me because
I was gonna say I think you did wipe there.
Yeah, I wiped because he countered me like twice. I was like, "What is happening?" And he fucking annihilated me. And I was like, his counter is doing like ×3 damage of what my spell would do to him. So yeah, my HP went really quick because we're only at like 200 some HP, and his counter did like 150.
Yeah, so he was not a fun boss to mess around with. But like some bosses, like if you like right here, I fucked it up. I attacked after he said, "Go ahead, try to attack me. See what it gets you." Yeah, and it caused him to do a level 2 spell, and
yep, 100 damage, 98 damage, 96 damage. Yeah, it hit everybody.
Yep. So good news for your level 2 spell. It's an AoE. So
yeah, true.
But yeah, so then we faced Hekron and blah blah blah. One of us beat his ass. The other took a second to beat his ass.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that in the next part that we're going to talk about.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Conveniently edited out.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, Whirlpool and poof, we're back over in the Kingdom of Guardia. Where we found Lucas' house, and I can't remember why at this point now. Why we decided that we needed to go back to the Dark Ages. Because technically that's what 680 is called, is the Dark Ages.
I think we were going to find out about the hedgehog. See if we could find more information about his rising or whatever it was.
You're right, because when we were in Medina Village, we found the statue of Magus, who's the big bad guy of the fiends. We found them chanting about Magus and bringing Lavos. So that's why we decided to go back into the Dark Age. See, I knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Yes. Hey, I remember some things. It just takes a little bit to trigger it.
There. So we go back to the past. We learn that the war is going very badly for the humans, and we basically need to take some provisions to Xenon Bridge to help them out.
Yes.
Which introduces us to one of Magus's lieutenants, Ozzy, and his group of fun fiends. So
Ozzy Osbourne shows up, eats one of the bats' heads.
He could have.
Yeah, he could have. But yeah, the bridge section is split up into 3 separate fights because he kept fucking running away as soon as you hit him. He's like, "No, ow, get the fuck over here.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna die anyway." Yeah, because he was a necromancer or a necro dancer.
No,
He's Globdor.
And I don't think he might be Globdor. I don't think he technically is a necromancer. I think it's more or less he just has Um, a spell
Powers
to
over the
raise the
undead.
dead.
Necromancer.
Well, he has other spells too.
So do necromancers. Necromancers are healers in a way. They just can't heal you till you're dead.
Don't think that's quite how that works.
They can heal you. Just have to wait.
But is it really healing you if you're dead?
Yeah, you come back.
But
You're not a zombie.
uh,
No, because you're not undead. He resurrects you.
no, I'm
Just
pretty sure.
live.
I'm pretty sure necromancers raise the undead.
They can, but they can also just revive you.
Then that's not
You've not
That's-
played D&D as a spellcaster.
that's
Clearly.
not necromancy then.
It is necromancy.
That's
They
just
could create
that's just
undead
regular raising.
and raise zombies. They could do both. They
But
are the masters of death.
But that's just regular raising at that point.
Yeah, raising canes. They bring the chicken.
I'd go for some chicken right.
That is what we had for the for the baby shower. I say her mom ordered 75 wings from the Raising Canes.
Wings or
It's
chicken
delicious.
fingers? Because they only serve chicken fingers.
Well, the strips. Because they're
Those
patties.
Those aren't wings.
You know what I mean.
Patties. What the fuck are you talking about, patties?
Because they're sandwiches. They're sandwiches or they're strips.
Got you.
Yeah.
I always thought the sandwich was just 3 strips on that bun.
No, it was all connected. It was one big piece.
I've never had the sandwich.
Get learned.
No slaw, extra toast. Give me a box combo, man.
Ooh, yeah. But that toast is really good.
Yeah.
It pairs really well with the dip.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of dip,
Now I want Raising Canes.
this is the dip that we had to fight. This Zombor, Globdor, I don't know. Fuck. Zombor, it is
Zombor.
Zombor.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, where the bottom half was only affected by magic, and the top half was only affected by physical. This is the one I was talking about. Because I had figured it out. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there was something. I think it's the bottom half is only magic, or cannot be affected by magic.
Yeah, I say because he separates at one point.
Oh no! I see. I just used magic on him. I don't. You know what?
I think this was us testing to see if this is like what does what. Because it separates because it's taking damage, but I want to say that one of it was one of my spells healed him.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I remember now. See, this is what happens when you don't do a podcast until 2 months after you've played the portion.
Yeah.
The bottom half was affected by lightning, but it would absorb the ice from Marley. The top half would absorb the lightning and take damage from
ice.
the opposite. So
Yep. Okay.
but yeah, when I first fought this, truth be told, this is an edited video. I totally edited out the portion where I died, so it's fine.
It's fine.
No
It's
one
okay.
watches my videos anyways. It don't matter. This is like view number 3.
For me.
This is like view number 3 on this video, and the first 2 views were myself. So
Hey, I should have been one of those.
you didn't view it, you said.
Not the most recent one, but the one before I had and I watched.
See, Mr. Wrong won't even watch the gameplay I do with him. That's how bad it is.
I was there for it. I was present when it happened.
Anyhow, we spanked Zombor, totally first try, both of us.
Yeah, totally.
completely.
Yeah.
And then we had to
You
move
had a grand old
on.
time.
So we heard that the ancient or the legendary hero has appeared because the person wielding the hero medal has been found. And it was some kid from a city down south, which is why we had to cross Xenon Bridge and take it back anyways.
Yes.
So, we don't know much other than we heard it was a kid that has the medal, right? We just heard that it was a kid who had it.
Yeah.
So we head this direction, and as soon as we defeat Zombor here, I'll advance the video to the next portion. But we're asking around town and all this kind of stuff about the hero and such. And we heard that the hero has headed to the mountain to retrieve the legendary Masamune. But we also heard that there's a frog living in the forest.
Yes. And we go find the frog.
We go find the frog. We find the
give
frog.
him a case of depression.
Pretty sure he already
because-
has the depressions.
Yeah. But we give him more depression because he asks us to leave. He's like, yeah, leave me alone for a bit. And then we're like, okay, we're gonna go to the mountain. Have fun with your shit.
Hey, you know what's sad? Real quick, just kind of like rewinding to our previous moment of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
In the video, do you see what Dio's talking about?
Negativity around the death of Charlie Kirk is sickening.
That's not Dio, that's J-Dub.
Oh, I can't see it. I don't have it big.
That's what she
Raising
said.
canes and door dashing. Too big, I can't see it. Let me magnify it.
See, we're traveling through time talking about canes. It's that good, folks.
Yeah. It's delicious.
But yeah, so Frog here believes that he has failed as the hero because he failed to protect the queen when she was kidnapped by the fake chancellor. So basically we have to prove to him that he is worthy. We also have to find this legendary hero. So that's where we left off.
Yes. And spoilers. Chrono's the real legendary hero, and he's gonna pull out Excalibur from the lake.
All of those things are completely wrong.
Which, side note, I don't know if you see this, but there was a 12-year-old girl who found a sword in a lake, like, within the last few months, and it's supposedly the lake where the sword was thrown in, and it's actually, the sword is dated to that period also. So they're like, did she just become the new queen of wherever?
England.
I was gonna say Britain. I was like, nope, that's not it. King of England, yeah. But like, she found it recently. I was like, it's not as pretty as it should be, but sure.
Yeah, it's
Just
also
a random fact.
it's also not really the legendary blade because the legendary blade is supposed to be like immune to rust and all that kind of shit. But you know how legends are; they're just legends, you know, for whatever reason. So,
Yep.
But yeah, we found Frog. We're hoping to get him back here soon, but right now our next quest is to find the legendary hero. So we need to head to the mountains and find that frickin' kid and get him to come back and do things and stuff. And spoiler, spoiler, spoilery, spoiler, 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 but spoiler, spoiler, spoiler.
What is this bit that you're doing?
I don't know. I never know. Thank you for all of you who have joined us and stayed through this entire rambling bit so far.
Yes. Wait. The new keyword is spoiler.
There's your keyword.
Type.
Spoiler
That's
in
the
chat.
keyword. Spoiler in the chat.
Or not chat. Comments. And
Chat, comment section, either way.
don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's the thumbnail.
No. Not at all. No. Don't forget, gameplay footage live on both of our channels on Friday mornings in Eastern Standard Time. You can find the links for both of those below. You can also find the link for Mr. Wrong's YouTube channel below. Please consider giving us all a follow on Twitch on both accounts and a like or subscribe here on YouTube on both accounts. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you very much. For Mr. Wrong, I am Legionkaje. We are the D20 duo because that is the name that we came up with, and this has been Questlog.
Questlog.
Still off.
No, for me, I don't know if there's a delay, but for me, I hear it exactly in time every single time. And we talked about this last time.
But you just don't need to say it. Just point. When you see me go to point, point.
I want to say it too. Also, we talked about this last time, that you might have a delay for my voice too, because for me, we're in sync when we've done it.
I've got a delay for your voice. How about that?
It's
Bye, everyone.
Discord. Bye.